Hey guys, how you doing again? Hope you guys are okay. And I also hope that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing. Because I'm trying my best to put information out there, relevant information out there. With that being said, so today, as promised in my last video, I'm going to talk about 5 things I don't like about my job. So,
Attention, a new important.
sorry about that. The first thing I don't like about my job first thing I don't like about my job is basically the Qualcomm. I think the Qualcomm is the worst piece of equipment they could ever give us. This thing is just so archaic, man. It's like since they came out with it like 10, 12 years ago, they haven't been, the hardware hasn't been updated. So it's like this thing shuts off at least 15 to 25 times a day. I mean, just driving, and then bam, I'm in the city, right? And then instantly just shuts off. Just shuts off on you, right? You don't even know where the hell to go next. You get me, like left or right? But luckily, I'm a guy that likes to look ahead and make sure, especially in the city areas, because you can click on that little button and look ahead and see where you're going at, like next turns and stuff. And basically, that's what I normally do when I'm in city areas, because I do not trust this Qualcomm for nothing. And when this Qualcomm shuts off, remember, you cannot send information to dispatch. You can't. Only thing you can't send them information to dispatch, because guess what? You have to log into workflow, and you gotta put the information in workflow. And if the Qualcomm's off, you can't do it. So it's just a hassle, man. Deal with this thing. It just really sucks the energy out of your day sometimes. It just annoys me, man. It just doesn't work properly. I just think that they can do better. They need to upgrade the hardware, not even the software, the hardware, because this thing is it needs some new hardware inside of it. So, better processing speed and stuff like that. It's just so slow. It shuts down for no reason. I just be here sitting, doing my little thing, and then bam, Qualcomm is gone. This thing is my worst enemy. I just hate this thing. Strong word, but I don't like the Qualcomm, period. I could sit here and talk about the Qualcomm all day, how it failed me. You get me? Because it's not supposed to fail me. But it's just a Qualcomm, man. Alright, so next thing that I don't like about my job, I don't like the planners. The planners, I think, when I just started this job, the planners were the worst, man. Because nowadays they have planners and dispatchers. So the planners plan the load and let the dispatcher know what they got and blah, 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 etc. So basically, the planners, man, they be doing some weird stuff sometimes. They be giving you loads that makes no sense. They want you to, you're out of time, and then you got a live load, and then they still want you to make that live load. You out of time. Some weird ass stuff they be giving you, man, and it's just messed up. Are you supposed to, I'm supposed to go home tomorrow. I'm from Florida, right? I'm supposed to go home tomorrow, and bam, I'm all the way in Wisconsin. How in God's name I'm gonna meet that? So I really don't like the planners, because sometimes they give you some stupid loads, man. It makes no sense. For example, they be sending you in places they know they ain't got no load. You go send me, I'm using Wisconsin as an example. They send me to Wisconsin, there's no freight in Wisconsin. Then bam, you stranded over the weekend for 2 days. It's just silly. I just think they can do better as in planning ahead and everything. Everybody have their struggles. I know nobody's job ain't easy. Every job has their challenges. But do your job. You do yours right. I'm doing my right. I'm certain I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to do. Delivering the freight and doing everything y'all tell me to do. So just do what you need to do. So I just can't deal with them, man. They need to do better. They really disappoint me sometimes. Sometimes they be giving me good loads. That's what I'm here for, good loads. I ain't here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the times they disappoint me, which is a lot of times. But that's just how it is. And next, you have my dispatchers. It's 50-50 with them. They do good, man. They look out for you and all that stuff. And they try to help you out, as best as they can. But it's sometimes I just don't get it. For example, again with the home time. They know I'm trying to go home. And because basically the dispatchers are your voice. You know, they are there to let you know what's going on, and you can voice and talk to them and let them know what's going on, so they can talk to the planners, because you're never in contact with a planner. So, you know, like you're going home, for example, again, the dispatcher is there to let them know, like, yo, listen, you know, like he's going home that time. Plus they have the information on the computers to tell them that this guy's going home this week. You know, or for example, in the winter they sent me some weird ass place, and I just didn't feel comfortable being there. You know, but they're like, well, the planners, this is what they have planned for you. They know Oracle. Like you there to help me out too, man. Like anything if you give me things that's sensible, I'll do it. I'll get the work done. So just know that I'm representing you, you representing me. So you're here for me, I'm here for you. So let's just work together, man. Like sometimes I feel like it's just too much craziness going on. Like they got you sitting down for 2 days, or like I just feel like it can do better, bro. Like, you know, like I'm doing my best, do your best. That's all I'm saying. I'm not, you know, I know everybody's jobs come with difficulties, but I feel like they can do better. Alright, so what am I at now? I'm at number 4. Yeah, I'm at number 4. So number 4 on my list, right, is motorists. So regular passenger vehicles. Jesus, have his mercy, man. I have a regular passenger vehicle. I do my regular commuting, you get me, from point A to point B. And I try my best to be very considerate of everyone on the road. But these people are challenged sometimes. Like, they don't understand you're driving a 53-foot monster behind you. You're hauling a 53-foot monster behind you. And you can't do what they do on the road. You can't stop sudden. You can't, you know, like, they don't think about their own safety. So they, like, it's not even my safety, it's their own safety. Like, you're not gonna try to cut a semi off and then break up in front of me. Like, come on, no. You know, are you trying to merge? And when they're merging, they have this tendency where my truck is 65. That's what it's governed at. A lot of the company trucks, you know, they're governed, right? So my truck goes 65. You're merging, right? You're driving beside me. I can't go over because somebody's beside me, right? So you're trying to merge. And then you and I are going, all right, you're probably a little bit in front of me. You know, like you're a little bit in front of me, and then you see the truck coming, you get scared. Dude, the best thing you can do, because you know in the merge you have the acceleration zone. You need to accelerate, look, assess, and just go. If you know, you like me, we go in the same speed. I'm on the highway, you're on the merging lane, and you're going faster than me. And you're in front of me. Just go ahead. You're going to break up. You go enter you're going to come onto the road and break up, letting me squeeze between you and the vehicle beside me for no reason. Like, it's just silly. Like, they do some silly stuff sometimes, and it really irritates me, man. Like, you have to deal with them every day. Like, they don't understand, bro. They be cutting you off. They be, you know, like honking you, doing bad driving you, and all kind of crazy shit out there. For like, it's just something I don't like. That's just me. I just can't deal with them sometimes, man. But you know, you have to think about their safety, because you're in the monster. You're driving the monster, and you know, they're not the ones that are trained and all that stuff. So you got to look out for them, and you got to look out for yourself at the end of the day, you know. So, you know, because you don't want to end up behind bars. You don't want any stuff on your license. So it's best you just try your best. Just, you know, when they going on with their road rage, don't even mind them, because you know what this thing is capable of, and you're trying your best to make it home to your kids and your wife, you know, at the end of the work period. So you know, that's one of the things I can't deal with these motorists, man, but it's a part of the job. And last on my list is time away from home. Yes, I know that this job requires you to be out like, you know, like weeks at a time and stuff like that. But despite that fact, coming into the job, you know, it's still hard, you know, being away from your family, not seeing them and stuff like that. It's still hard, you know. And I know the job is flexible, where you can do like every, you know, you go out for 3 weeks, you get a week off. 'Cause my company is very flexible. You know, go out for 3 weeks, you get a week off, or you can do weekly, you can do dedicated or whatnot, blah blah blah. But I find that, you know, what I'm doing is working out for me, and I don't see the need to really change it. But despite all that, it's still hard being away from your family, because I'm doing something I really do enjoy. I don't really enjoy a lot of different type of job. This job, I enjoy driving. I do love driving. You get me? And I know it's a part of it, but I really, that's one of the things I struggle with, you know, being away from them. But you know, I have an aim and I have a goal. As I said, my first video or second video, I think, you know, you always have to have an aim and a goal when you come out here. You can't just come out here like, oh, I'm just gonna, no, you gotta have something to hold on to, or something to keep you anchored out here, because it's, you know, it's a very trying job. But that's how it is, man. But so basically, those are the five things I don't like about my job. You know, I really don't like those things. And what you guys can do in the comments below, just put the 5 things you like and don't like about your job. You know, I'll make sure to comment and let you guys know what I think about yours, and also you can let me know what you think about mine. 5 things on both. So you know, I hope you guys are staying safe out there, just taking it easy, doing the right things, get out and look, you know, being very responsible, being respectful, and just being safe, man. So just take care of yourselves, be easy.